Benjamin Netanyahu's decision has led many to think that if achieving peace in Gaza was considered ambitious a few weeks ago, it's almost impossible now. The Israeli Prime Minister says he's backing a proposal to temporarily extend the ceasefire for another few weeks through to mid-April in a bid to try to secure the release of more Israeli hostages. He says Hamas's rejection of that has forced his hand and that aid deliveries now must be blocked. Hamas, in response, is accusing Israel of shifting the goalposts, a pattern of behaviour it says it's become accustomed to during the course of this war.
With this behaviour, the Israeli occupation is pushing to return things to square one and overturn the agreement through the alternatives it is proposing, such as extending the first phase or creating an intermediate phase and other proposals that do not conform to what was stated in the agreement signed between the parties.
There are a couple of things worth noting about this proposal which Israel is pinning itself to. Firstly, if it was adopted, Hamas would be forced to free half of the remaining 59 Israeli hostages still held in Gaza, and that would have to happen on day one. But the plan, as it's been articulated so far, doesn't contain any guarantees for Hamas that negotiations on a lasting peace in Gaza would begin. It's only that those talks would start. Secondly, this is a proposal which is being pitched or billed as being drafted by Steve Witkoff, the US President Donald Trump's special envoy to the Middle East. Yet it is the Israeli government which is portraying this to the public, not the White House. Perhaps a suggestion that this is an Israeli proposal endorsed by the United States rather than the other way around. And even as the ceasefire officially holds, Israeli strikes continue in Gaza. Among the dead, 2 Palestinians in the Strip south. Israel saying the men posed a threat to Israeli forces, their families saying one was seeking medical treatment. Arab leaders will be meeting in the Egyptian capital Cairo on Tuesday to try to come up with a plan for the future and the rebuilding of Gaza, an alternative to the pitch offered but not fully explained by Donald Trump for the long-term management of the Strip once and if the war ends.